In this series, and Scherzer's first pitch of the night is a fastball inside, and we're underway.
They've got to even the series here, and the Mets have this 1-2 punch in the back end of this series.
Well, but the Mets couldn't score for him. What new? Slider off the plate, and Acuna.
Gonzalez calls.
Das Vidania. 2-2 to Acuna with no dog days here. 2-2 coming to Acuna. Struck him out. Slider fans Acuna. 18 in this series. And Swanson takes a changeup for a strike. Stansby. And he fouls back a fastball. Have they been shifting Swanson the whole series? DH the nightcap. 0-2 coming. And Swanson takes it low. Changeup. 1-2. And he gets the slider. Can't catch up with it. Here's Olsen, 4 for 12 in the series. And he gets the first pitch curveball outside for ball 1. And Olsen swings through the fastball. 7 extra base hits on the season, second only to the guy on deck, Austin Riley, in the National League, as the cutter misses in. To a fine year. Drives one out to right field. Marte circles over. Puts it away. Side retired. 1-2. Well, it's the first time in this series we've been scoreless after 1. Max Scherzer starts off Austin after his double in the first game today. Leads the National League. And he takes the slider.
He gets his hits, but they've held him in check.
And then Scherzer throws a fastball by him, 1-2. After the ball was really sailing out the first 2 games. 2-2 to Riley. Eddie Rosario on deck. 2-2 on the way. And he fouls it back. Rhys Hoskins home.
Gave him trouble. He found right center field. And now he's blossomed into,
2-2 from Scherzer. And the curveball struck him out.
Wow.
So medley. 1 out and nobody on. Here's Eddie Rosario, and he takes a first pitch curveball for a strike. That's where Max used
combustible
liquids bubbling out of beakers.
Exactly.
Who had a big game last night. And he strikes him out with a fastball. 96 from Max. 5 up. Travis d'Arnaud, 2 for 7 in this series. And he takes a fastball strike. Tries to dot the outside corner and missed. 1-1. d'Arnaud late on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Against right-handed hitters.
1-2. d'Arnaud lines one to right. Toward the line comes Marte. Diving, can't get it. It goes to the corner. d'Arnaud on his way to second, and he'll pull in there. Back in the DH spot.
Ooh.
And he takes a weak cut and pops it up. Rough into foul territory. He's got it. And that retires.
At himself when he would miss a breaking ball, a slider off the plate, he would yell, "That's a great miss. That's a."
He's a perfectionist.
Michael Harris foul tips the fastball, and it's 1-1. He's batting 8th in the order in this game.
Hey, Ron, how do you work on something
to pitch and end up 6 or 8 inches outside? I think that was key. But Steve, your report speaks to there's found the strike zone. That is the art.
2-2 to Harris, and the curveball lifted to center field. Nemo eases over to the gap and puts it away. 1 out. Drianza, his first at bat this year for the Braves, played for them last year, and he hooks one foul into the screen.
Gary, think of this at this point in his career. So at 38, you could make the argument.
Well, you make a great point. I'm wondering whether that's something that has developed, or is something that he's all.
He keeps it at A+ with his intelligence.
Ooh,
and he thought he had strike 3. It looked like it was well above the knee.
Cutter he throws to the left-hander.
And he gets the call there on Adrianza.
He learned to throw the cutter. That's what it takes.
Acuna pops one up, foul. Coming back is Nido. Might have room, and he does. Side
bat of rough.
So now Swanson, who's made 2 errors in the field, leads off in the 4th inning.
Close the shop.
Swanson struck out his first time. And the slider off the plate, a ball and a strike.
You know, another thing getting there would set up Pete to make that slide.
Swanson, no chance on that slider. I mean, first of all, the throw when it bounced came up, hit him in the arm.
First inning.
2-2 to Swanson. Got him looking. Fastball in the outside corner. 6th. I mean, there was nothing Olsen could have done. Looked like he got it there on time. It's just that Swanson was late.
And whether he's safe or not, who knows? But at least the other run wouldn't score it.
Good cutter by Scherzer, 1 and 2.
And credit Pete. That is just good hustle.
Olsen fouls it back.
So the ball hit so hard.
Something that every shortstop knew how to do.
Well, you know what? Here it is again. You're making rules to it.
Yeah.
2-2 coming. Lined and just past the glove of Guillorme. And Olsen's got a base hit. When Scherzer struck out Riley his first time up, he struck him out and struck out Nick Castellanos with a curveball. It's the last time he did it.
So it's like, hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
And a ground ball chance for 2. Lindor to Guillorme on to first, not in time. Riley gets down the line quick his first time up. And he goes after a fastball and was late. 0-1. 3 on the right side against Rosario. And he goes after a changeup and misses. And now it's 0-2. Rosario lifts one to center field. Should be easy for Nimmo. Looking through the twilight, no problem.
The home plate area when the game's in play.
Especially if Max Scherzer's on the mound.
Yeah, it's just
opposite field double in the 2nd. And he takes a fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Goes the changeup down, and it's 1 of those 2. My goodness. That's hooked down the left field line on the curveball, and that's going to land in the corner. Another extra base hit for d'Arnaud. Out his first time up. First pitch slider, and that's how he got Ozuna out the last time, down at the foul. And he picks off the outside corner with that fastball.
Kind of
Ozuna.
I like his brown eye better.
yeah.
1-2 coming. Struck him out.
Boy, he's wicked.
He was helpless again. Now Michael Harris, who flied to center his first time, and he hits one off the glove of Scherzer. He'll try and chase it down, but he'll have no play. Adrianza starting at second base.
Good
Adrianza
pitch.
gets one off the fists, a foul ball, and it's 0-2.
Up and in, tied him up.
Adrianza. There goes Harris. It's hit on the ground, and the throw is going to come home for the tag by Nido. He's out.
Oh, wow.
So a huge out. Now they're 2 away, and Acuna fouls one off. It looked like the Braves were going to get a cheap run on a ground ball. Fouled out 0 for 2. And he chops one toward third. That's a foul ball. Flagged nicely by S. Away with the fastball, 1-2. 2 out. 1-2 coming to Acuna. And the changeup misses down. 2-2. 2-2. Bouncing ball foul.
Oh,
Got him looking. Fastball in the inside corner. Max Scherzer. Dansby Swanson leads off in the 6th and fouls one off.
Good story.
That's right. It's been a rough game for Swanson. 2 strikeouts at the.
I would never use it as an excuse, but not easy.
If you're the Braves right now, you just can't. 1-2 coming. Changeup misses, and it's 2-2. 2-2 coming. Slider popped up. Ruff might have a play and foul ground. Chased by Scherzer too, but it's Ruff to make the catch. Scherzer's amazing. Matt Olson had a base hit to right field his last time up. And fouls back fastball. The attack mode. Lifted to shallow center. Nimmo coming on. Lindor going out, and Lindor calling all the way. 2 out. Grom, obviously, great athlete. Taijuan Walker, great athlete. Made his bones with the Tigers. Pulled toward the left field corner by Riley, and that is down foul. Which eye is Jekyll and which eye is Hyde?
Yeah, right.
And Riley fouls off the fastball. 1-2 from Scherzer to Riley. And he fouls off another one.
See if he comes inside.
1-2 coming. And the slider lofted down the right field line. Marte with a long run, and it lands foul. So Riley has got 1-2 coming, and he fouls off the fastball. So Riley giving a good accounting of. And he gets this one in on his fist with a changeup, and he fouls it. Is this at bat coming to Riley? And he rolls over the slider and fouls it.
Good at bat by Riley.
1-2 coming. Bouncing ball. Lindor comes in to get it and throws out Riley. And Eddie Rosario leads off the 7th and takes a changeup inside for ball 1. Rosario has struck out and flied out over, not yet come into the on-deck circle. He was definitely shaken after that play at the plate up with Alonso.
Yeah.
So we'll see whether he's able to stay in. And Rosario goes after the fastball, and it's 1-2. Help out the bullpen. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. Got him with a cutter. That's 9 strikeouts for Scherzer.
That's from watching the game the other night. First pitch, Tommy Hunter gave up a home first pitch slider.
Another way we're talking about the Mets. Here's the 0-2 coming in the dirt, 1-2. And that makes sense because they need to. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. 10 strikeouts for Max Scherzer. 5th time this year he's reached double digits. 2 out for Marcell Ozuna. And that cutter in for a strike.
Oh man,
he's toyed to the ninth. 0-2 to Ozuna.
Well, he wanted that pitch. He wanted that pitch.
1-2. Fouled away.
Changeup.
Only got a piece of it.
Here.
1-2. He misses with the slider. 2-2. Struck him out.